Hi, this is Dodger and you're watching my show. So a couple of my coworkers got me this hat because they said that it reminded them of Sherlock Cat's face, and now I can't unsee it. It's a little horrifying to me though how many animal flavored hats I now have. And I used to make fun of these hats hardcore. Now I just have so many. But I love them all. Oh, also I found my flip cam, as you might be able to tell, which was really exciting for me, but I won't tell you where it was because if I do, then I will feel so much shame. So first thing that I have to talk about, and I know that this doesn't have to do with gaming, but it's gaming adjacent. It has to do with comic books, and I was reading about this, and half of me was horrified, and the other half of me was so excited, and I just don't know where to align myself. So DC Comics is making some Watchmen prequels. Okay, some of you are feeling my horror right now. I know it. I absolutely know it. I know that some of you are watching this right now and are just... you almost stopped the video. But okay, so like each prequel follows the storyline of one specific character. So like there's going to be a comedian one, and there's going to be a Silk Spectre one. Alan Moore is not involved. He doesn't want to be involved. He was very much like, I know that you're doing it, but don't talk to me about it. Don't get me involved with it. Nothing. Dave Gibbons was asked if he was interested in being involved in the project, and he was like, no. And they do have a couple of people that are involved that I do really like Michael Straczynski. Totally cool. Awesome. Excited about that. But the thing is that every single one has a different writer and artist. Which doesn't mean that they aren't going to like coincide storyline-wise, but it means that I'm going to have to adjust my eyesight to different art. That kind of sucks. So I'm excited about it because I love Watchmen, and because it sounds like, from what they're saying, it sounds like they tried to do things that were different. They tried to not make it so A plus B equals C, tried to do different things with the storyline, with keeping within the universe, which I appreciate. But the tentative, horrified side of me is going, Alan Moore and Dave Gibbons didn't want anything to do with this. They have nothing to do with this. I have until this summer to kind of make peace with it, so that's good. But I'm not going to be expecting anything great. I am glad that they're prequels though. Obviously they couldn't be sequels. That would just be silly. Speaking of things that I absolutely love, so some of you might not know how intense of a DDR player I am. I love DDR, and I haven't played it in a long time actually, which makes me really depressed now that I'm thinking about it. But so they are making a DDR Classroom Edition, Dance Dance Revolution Classroom Edition, which can have up to 48 mats attached to it. So the idea of this obviously is so that you can use Dance Dance Revolution as part of your fitness program. It concerns me a lot because I know that with just the like flimsy mat that comes with the game, or you know, you can buy them separately, whatever. But I know that I spent a decent amount of my life slipping and falling using that. So if they're going to be using this in a gym, I'm going to anticipate lots of injuries. 48 of them, 48 mats. That would be insane. And how do you know if you're doing it right? Maybe you don't. Maybe they don't track that. That would make sense. They just have like a huge screen and just show you what arrows are happening and you just follow along and you're not graded. Maybe. Or maybe you are. Maybe everybody can see whether or not you're a failure. A big ol' failure. I finally got fed up enough with the flimsy mat. This doesn't have anything to do with it. I finally got fed up enough with the flimsy mats that I got a metal pad, and that lasted me for years. And then it finally broke. I got way too intense about it. Oh, I should buy another one of those. Those are great. But do I think that Dance Dance Revolution is great for a fitness program? Yes, absolutely. I have spent days of my life sweating so hard from DDR, so I think that it would be great. I think that it would help a lot of people out, and the game is so much fun. Like, it would be a great part of a program, but I think that those mats can be dangerous, especially if you're cramming 48 kids into the same space, all with mats. There are gonna be problems. As a final bit of news, Rift has gone free to play. Hark! What light through yonder window break? So they're doing another process that has become a bit more common, where you can play up to level 20, and then after level 20, you have to pay. The funny thing is that I know plenty of people who play up to like the 15 to 20 area, and then make a new character anyway. I did that after I maxed out my first character on WoW. I just started playing characters up to level 20, and then just was like, well, I'll just make a new character. But I do think that it's a smart way to still keep some sort of a subscription involved but also get more people interested in trying out your game, because if you get to play that much of the game for free right off the bat, no questions asked, that's awesome. I'm trying to think now who hasn't jumped on the free-to-play wagon, even in some capacity. Oh, I mean Tor. Yeah. Tor has just like a flat subscription, right? Yeah. Anywho, that is my show. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a positive or a negative response, feel free to leave it in my comment section, and if you want to have coffee with me, you can click wherever I put the annotation and it will take you to my other channel. I have, I think, 4 loads of clean laundry that I need to put away, so that's what I'm gonna go do. But hopefully you guys had an awesome day, and I will talk to you guys again on Friday. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah. No. No.